guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sevyn Elise here for another YouTube video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. I promise you will not be disappointed with all the good content that I have coming up soon. If you're a returning subscriber, well, oh shit. It's been so long since I came onto camera to talk to you guys. I just bit my tongue and it's been a lot. So let's redo that intro. Okay, period. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sevyn Elise here for another YouTube video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. I promise you will not be disappointed with all the good content that I have coming up soon. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, my love. I'm so glad to have you here join us for today's video. You guys, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, comment, all of that good stuff. Let's get this video into the algorithm. This is a very, very important video, probably like the most important video that I posted on my channel thus far. So you guys, let's definitely get this video into the algorithm. And like I said, please hit that like button. And yeah, so I know a lot of you guys has been looking where has Sevyn been, like what's going on with Sevyn. And I've been in the dark. Let's start there. And I know that sounds like crazy to say. Okay, in the dark where, what does the dark mean? Describe that. So when I say I've been in the dark, basically I just feel could you guys know that yeah, you guys do know that I took my trip to LA in June of this past summer, and I feel like ever since then I have not been the same. I feel like ever since then my emotions have definitely taken over my body and definitely has affected the way that I move in my everyday life. I feel like my emotions have definitely played the biggest part in just me being who I am today and right now and stuff. So basically, you guys, I have been on a emotional roller coaster for the past 3 months. July, August, yeah, 3 months. I've been on an emotional roller coaster. So I've been on this emotional roller coaster for the past 3 months. And two of the most reoccurring feelings I've been feeling lately is sadness and rage. I've been really, really, really sad lately. I damn near was sad all summer. I was filled with rage my whole entire birthday month. The whole entire July I was just filled with rage. I feel like July was definitely the hardest months for me this whole entire year. I definitely feel like July was the hardest month for me since I was 17, 16, when I was going through my hormonal stages then, puberty and stuff then. I definitely think this past July reminded me of that, and I didn't like it at all. When I was 16 or 17, going through those hormonal stages and puberty stages, it was definitely the worst moment, the worst times of my life then. I was really, really depressed then, and I feel like I am depressed now, but I haven't seen anybody about it, so I'm not gonna say I'm clinically depressed, but based off self-diagnosis or whatever, I would label myself as depressed. It's not I'm down deep in the barrel of depression, I'm not down bad, but realizing my actions and like I said, the way I've been moving these past 3 months, it kind of seems that way, but it's really not that. I don't know, I honestly don't feel like I really am deep down in the barrel depression, because I feel like if I was, I wouldn't even be attempting to make this video right now. So I think that says something. Yeah, so I've been filled with a lot of rage in July, a lot of sadness in July. These past 2 months, well, the past month, August, and currently this month, September, I've been filled with like sadness, kinda. Um, and basically to like explain why I've been feeling this way, um, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it was like something in like the food in LA, something in the water, like something in the atmosphere. But I honestly feel like ever since I came back from LA, I never been the same. Um, I just was never the same. I wouldn't necessarily say like I was the most happiest outgoing person in the world before I went to LA. Um, I'm not gonna make it seem like, like my life was like a million times better than what it is now. But I definitely do think that I was in a different place emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally. I was in a different place before I went to LA, and now I feel like, I'm in like, I'm going downhill currently, so that explains like why I haven't been uploading to some of my friends. Like I to be honest, only have like 3, maybe 4 good friends that I talk to or whatever. Um, to my friends, like I really only talk to like 2 of my friends actually. I talked to about like how I've been feeling recently, and it don't really help. Like I feel like I feel like I'm the friend that very much like if I see something going on, I would like attempt to reach out. I'm not gonna say I'll always reach out to my friends when I see they're going through something, but I at least attempt sometimes. Um, and I try to give that emotional support, and I just don't feel like my friends do that. Um, I don't want to say they don't do that to me, but like I don't know, cause like I do have friends that support me, and I do have friends that like I think they I would say that they are concerned about like my mental health, especially if I ever bring it up or something like that. But I don't necessarily bring it up to them, so I guess that's probably why I feel like I don't get the emotional support that I need from them. And yeah, I really hope that this is making sense, because in my head, like preparing, getting ready for this video, everything was making sense in my head. But like now that I'm like actually speaking about it, I don't know. Like I'm starting to like second guess my feelings a lot and stuff. And I don't know why, but that's just how it is right now. But like I'm not like trying to bash my friends at all. I love my friends to death. The 4 that I have, I love you guys to death, and you guys know that. Um, but I definitely feel like the support system is different. I will say that I feel like the support system is different um, from when I'm giving them support and when they're giving me support. I definitely feel like that's different. Um, is it like a good different or a bad different? I would say it's kind of both. Um, like I said, I just feel like the way I am there like emotionally to support my friends is way different than the way they are there to emotionally support me. Um, and that's just how I feel. I haven't been working a lot. Also, yeah, let's add that in there, because that plays a lot into like how I feel today as well. When I left for LA, I did 84 hours in one work week, and then I did like 60 the next work week, because I was preparing myself to not to like not be working, like have money while I go on this vacation. So that's what I did, and it kind of worked. Like it paid off. But this is where like I fucked up, because when I came home, I didn't work the following week that I got back from LA. Like I didn't go back to work like I said I was going to do, and I can like make my own. Like I pick whenever day I want to work. So yeah. So basically, I didn't work for 2 weeks in a row, and then when I did start working again, I wasn't working as heavy as I was before. Um, and that like kind of plays into my downfall, because I was working for this nursing agency, really really good, um, and I ended up running into some hiccups with them where I got terminated from my position. And that was like, you know, it was kind of bittersweet in the moment because like I was in the mindset of saying like I don't want to be in nursing no more. Like I made my video Wine Talk, and I talked about it in that video about how I was giving up on school and how I don't want to chase my dreams to be a nurse no more. I want to be an influencer and content creator. So when I got fired from the agency that I was working for, it was kind of bittersweet because I was like, okay, now I can like look for something, doing like, you know, what I like, something that'll like bring me joy, I guess you can say. Not saying that nursing doesn't bring me joy, because it actually kind of does. I love taking care of people, what people in need. So yeah, but like when I got fired, terminated. We're gonna say terminate. So when I got terminated, in the moment I didn't stress about it because I knew it was something that I could stress about. But I told myself, like, I took some time to myself and I did some, you know, deep breathing and stuff like that, and like took some time to reflect on me. And I knew that I was gonna stress out about it because without no job, how can I pay my rent? How can I do all this other stuff that I need to do? Like, how can I take care of my responsibilities if I don't have a steady paycheck coming in no more? So, in order to prevent myself from stressing out, I just kept telling myself, like, don't stress over what you have no control over. And I honestly, it's like I had control over, you know, getting terminated or not. But the situation on why I got terminated, I had no control over that. And I had to, you know, like really put that in my head that like I have no control over this situation. I had like, I couldn't speak on it necessarily, I guess. Like, there was no communication there with like me and my employer. So yeah, so like I just told myself like not to stress about something I don't have no control over. But immediately after I was terminated, I did look for other jobs or whatever. I am still working for a nursing agency. I work for 2 different ones now. And it's not the best, because they definitely don't pay as much as my last agency did. And, you know, it kind of sucks because I feel like, you know, I messed up a great opportunity. But at the same time, like I said, I can't stress over something I had no control over. So that's, you know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to stress over that. But yeah, like that definitely played into my downfall, like me losing my job. You know, like this emotional roller coaster or whatever, like the emotional support that I feel like I wasn't necessarily getting from my friends. Also, what played into like my downfall is my hormonal change. Not my hormonal change. My estrogen and spironolactone change. As you guys know, I did my 6-month update on like 4 days before my birthday. So I uploaded the video July 8th, I want to say. No. I went to my appointment July 8th. And that's when I got my new prescription for my estradiol and spironolactone. Like, he upped my dosage or whatever. And I also feel like since then, I've never been the same. And I feel like my dosage went up at the wrong time that it could like ever go up, because my birthday was 4 days away. So immediately I felt the effect of the pills. So like I felt them immediately. So when I felt them, my mood changed drastically. Like, I was an emotional wreck, okay? Like, I was crying every day. I was just so filled with rage due to a situation with, like, you know, me and my dad or whatever. Like, I was just so angry. I was so sad. I was like I kid you not, I cried every day. Like, I don't think I cried anymore after my birthday. But, like, definitely from, like, the 9th to the 12th, I cried every day. And I even cried on my birthday because I was just so angry. I was so sad. I was so frustrated. Like, I had all of these emotions going through my mind, and I didn't know how to deal with them. And when I did try to like take out my rage and frustrations on my dad, like that didn't really help me at all. It just made me more, frustrated, made me more sad, and made me more angry. So it was just like I was stuck in a standstill. I'm not angry about it anymore. I definitely am still sad. Like, I feel like this sadness is gonna continue for like the rest of my life. To be honest, I don't necessarily think that any therapy or counseling, like talking to somebody or anything like that, can fix what's going on with like me and my dad. I feel like it's been 22 years. I don't think that that's something I would ever recover from. And I know it's not the greatest idea to like think the worst of a situation, but like I said, it's been 22 years, and I honestly just feel like if it ain't went nowhere by now, then it's never going to go nowhere, and that makes me sad. That makes me angry. It makes me frustrated, and all of those things. So yeah, that definitely played part in like my emotional downfall, and why I haven't been uploading. Also with the new dosage of estrogen inspiring the lactone pills that I've been taking or whatever. And usually when my doctor does like goes up on my dosage, he does tell me like, all right girl, like, you might feel crazy like the next few days, and if you do, then stop and go back to your other dosage or whatever. But I don't do that, because I'd be like, okay, well, because this actually happened twice. It happened when I did my 3-month update, but it wasn't as intense as it was when I did my 6-month update. And when I did my 3-month update, like, I was just like, okay, like, girl, he told me this was going to happen, so I figured that was something that was supposed to happen and that I would eventually get through, which I did. But when the 6-month came, it was just like, that was just like a whole different ball game. I was not prepared for that. I currently still am on the dosage that I was prescribed when I did my 6-month update, so nothing has changed there. I definitely do think that like I am like kind of getting better emotionally, like where I am with like my emotional state and my mental state since being prescribed the pills, because like I said, when I was first prescribed them, like, it was terrible. I definitely do think that it's still bad right now, but it's not as severe as it was when I was originally taking them, like that first couple of days, that first month. Honestly, stuff didn't really get better for me until like the end of last month, like the end of August. Like that last week of August is kind of where things started to turn around for me. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I've been dealing with like relationship issues. I will mention that I was sexually assaulted this summer. It's not something I am like really comfortable with talking about right now, but it happened, and it's not bothering me now because I kind of got over it quickly. But it did bother me for like a good week. Like when it happened, it bothered me for like that whole entire week, basically. Yeah, but I don't want to talk about that right now, because that's not what this video was meant for. I don't think I would ever be ready to talk about it. I talked about it with like my closest friends, but I haven't even talked to my mom about it or nobody in my family, so I don't know. Like, I'm just not ready to dive into that situation right now, but that's something that definitely did play a part on my mental and my emotional health this summer. And that definitely plays part onto like why I haven't been posting or anything as well. Also, I have like two guys that I was talking to or whatever. One of them kinda okay. Damn. I don't even know. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about them. Cause like I don't even know how to describe the situations. Basically I feel like one of them, I basically feel like, he was playing in my face. And I told myself, like I made a promise to myself and to God that I would never let another guy play in my face again, because that's been happening a lot this summer. Like a lot of guys been like just playing in my face, like I'm just, not even this summer, girl. That's been happening a lot, like since I've been in the dating scene or whatever. Like since I've been dealing with guys, and that's just not the tea for me. I don't like it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. It tends to make me feel left out and crazy because I'm feeling all of these feelings for somebody that don't feel the same, or I'm feeling all of these feelings for somebody that claim they feel the same, but their actions show that they don't. So it leaves me feeling like I'm like this crazy delusional person, like this psycho, and that's not who I am. So yeah, so I made the promise that like I would never let any guy play in my face ever again. I feel like one of them was playing in my face, and the other one, I just got tired of his bullshit. I didn't want to keep repeating that cycle with him, so I just blocked both of them. I feel like, it was better for my mental health, better for my emotional health to like just block both of them out of my life completely, because what I was going through with both of them was, affecting me emotionally. It was affecting my mental. I'm not going to sit here and deny like it wasn't, but it very much was. So yeah, that plays a part in why I haven't been uploading, and like I said, already repeated, in my mental and my emotional health. That's pretty much it. I know it may not seem like a lot to other people, and I know it may not seem like a lot to other people, and I know like my issues probably seem like minor issues, but you don't know what I go through, and you don't know how I feel until you walk in my shoes, until you live the day in my life, until you take the hormone pills that I've been taking. Like, I definitely think the hormones definitely gave like a good 75% on why I've been feeling the way I've been feeling and stuff. So yeah, let's give the hormones their credit for that. It's not good credit, it's bad, but sorry y'all, my mouth is dry. I should probably go and get some water. But I'm about to get done with this video anyway, so. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Also, I know you guys are probably like looking at the camera, and I probably look nuts. In real life, I feel like, like my little makeup that I did, I feel like it looked cute in real life. Probably won't look cute on camera. I don't know, cause like I peeped that a lot recently, that like when I've been doing my makeup, it looks good in person. But when I turn this camera on and like I sometimes like look back on my videos, I'm like, damn, like I kind of look crazy. And yeah, so but I like this look. As you guys can tell, like I've obviously been working on my voice lately. I will also go over the reasoning for me working on my voice in another video, because I feel like that's not really important, and it didn't play a part on like my mental and emotional health this summer and stuff like that. So I would definitely speak on that in another video. As you guys can see, I don't have on my frontal. I will speak on that in another video as well. You guys like this video. Like I said, this was a very, very important video. I just wanted to come in and tell you guys, why I've disappeared. I want to let you guys know that I still love you, and I want to say thank you to all my newcomers. I think we gained like 50 subscribers since I stopped uploading, and that's really good. Like we gained like 50 subscribers, because I was at 100. I think I said I was at 100 or like 108 when I did my 6 month update video, And since then, we gained like a good 50 subscribers. I think we're at like 152 or like 158, somewhere in that region. Um, so to all my new babies, thank you for subscribing. I love you. Thank you for joining the family. So like I said, all my current babies, I love you guys as well. You guys know I love you. Thank you to everybody for the love and support that you guys been giving me on my videos. Thank you to everybody that's been asking when am I going to upload again, because I have got like a few DMs, and I have like, you know, because like I have gotten like a few DMs, and I do know people like personally that's been asking me like, Sevyn, when are you going to upload? Like, what's going on? Why aren't you uploading? So I want to say thank you for you guys. Thank you to the people that were like, you know, concerned about the channel, asking like what was going on and whatnot. Yeah, and that's it basically. I love you guys. Bye.